Have you tried to quit smoking with nicotine patches, gums, pills or vaping, but still craved cigarettes, felt deprived, and ended up relapsing? Hi, Nasya Davos here. In this video, you will understand why you struggle to quit permanently with aids like the patch or pills, which is probably why you're here. And not only that, but most importantly, you'll learn what to do differently moving forward so you can succeed. Before we jump in, remember to subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this. Okay, so first things first, I want to clarify something, that nothing makes me happier than knowing someone quit smoking, no matter how they did it. Because there are people who quit with pills and nicotine replacement, yes, but do they find it easy? Do they remain smoke-free? Are they happy non-smokers or do they struggle? That's what I want to show you in this video. First, let's start with nicotine replacement products like gums, patches, sprays, and so on. So what these products do is they keep supplying your body with nicotine to satisfy your physical cravings for nicotine. Nicotine is the same substance that makes cigarettes so addictive. Now, a research by the Harvard School of Public Health showed that nicotine gums and patches aren't effective for more than a few months, and even then, you still feel you need cigarettes. Why this happens? 3 reasons. 1. Nicotine products do not alleviate the nicotine withdrawal. Instead, they prolong it. When you stop supplying your body with nicotine, the cravings will begin and eventually end. When you keep taking nicotine, the withdrawal continues for as long as you take the nicotine. And unless you plan on taking these products forever, you will eventually have to stop using them and go through the inevitable physical withdrawal. 2. It's easier to relapse back to smoking if you're already addicted to nicotine. As long as you have nicotine inside your body, you're always one step closer to smoking a cigarette. And 3. None of these products can really stop you from smoking a cigarette when someone is smoking next to you, when you're stressed, when you're having a break, or when you're driving back home, or anytime. I'll explain why this happens in a bit. Now moving on to smoking pills. Smoking pills of varenicline and bupropion minimize your nicotine cravings by affecting your brain. But these drugs create other problems like depression, hostility, and suicidal thoughts. So guess what happens when you feel agitated or you feel down? Well, it's very likely you'll go back to smoking cigarettes because you don't know how to manage stress or boredom without nicotine. And these drugs can't show you how to do that. They can't show you how to feel good and enjoy life as a non-smoker. That's why many smokers either smoke while taking this medication or relapse soon after they're off of it. Now let's talk about the last aid, vaping. Vaping is a trend advertised a lot by celebrities, magazines, and many places all over the internet. So people think it's an innocent alternative. But in reality, vaping is still a delivery system for nicotine, the substance that makes cigarettes addictive. So at some point, you will have to quit vaping, which is the same as quitting smoking because you still have to go through the nicotine withdrawal and everything that comes with it. And you may think that vaping is healthier. Well, how do you know? Healthier does not mean healthy. How can chemical liquids that you put in your body be healthy? A study by Harvard showed that the chemical flavorings in e-cigarettes can cause severe lung damages like popcorn lung. And Harvard sends out a big warning to people who have switched from cigarettes to vaping, especially those suffering from COPD. As you can see, nicotine products, pills, and vaping focus only on your physical cravings and the physical addiction to nicotine. But if smoking was just a physical addiction, then why do you still crave cigarettes when you're stressed, even while using these nicotine substitutes? Why do you smoke while wearing the patch or while vaping and taking the pills? And why do you relapse back to smoking weeks, months, or years after overcoming your physical addiction to nicotine? It's because of the mental addiction. Smoking is 80% mental and 20% physical. So smoking is mostly a mental addiction. Think about it. Most of the times you probably smoke because you feel anxious, because you need a break, or you want to keep your hands busy when you're bored. You probably smoke out of habit while watching TV, while driving, while drinking your coffee, while scrolling through Facebook, or after a meal. If you don't, you feel that something is missing. And all these situations and reasons are mental, psychological, and emotional, not physical. That's exactly why patches, smoking pills, and vaping rarely work, because they only deal with the physical aspect of the habit, not the mental one. They're simply giving you the momentary illusion that you're satisfied without cigarettes, but it won't last long before you go back to smoking. So, what to do? Well, the key here, and what you should keep in mind no matter how you choose to quit, is to work on your mental dependence on smoking. Because when you no longer desire or need cigarettes, then quitting is easy. You quit permanently and you're a happy non-smoker. Picture this. You just came back from a stressful day at work. You sit on your couch and you feel content without smoking a cigarette, just sitting there enjoying yourself. You have dinner and you don't feel the need to smoke. You have a drink and you enjoy it without having to smoke. Your spouse or your partner or your friends, they smoke next to you, and instead of feeling tempted, you feel glad you don't need to smoke. That's how being mentally free from smoking feels like. And you can overcome your mental dependence on smoking by following the CBQ method. What's important to know for now is that you don't need any stop smoking aids to quit for good, because when you overcome your mental dependence, you don't even get bothered by the physical cravings, because your mind does not crave cigarettes and the mind affects the body. And even if you're already trying to quit with any of the products we talked about, know that they will work only if you work on your mental dependence too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below and let me know one new thing you learned from this video. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you want to learn more about the mental dependence on smoking and how to break it with the CBQ method, check the links I added for you in the description and get the foundational video of the CBQ method. The CBQ is a psychology-based method that has 4 quit smoking stages, and these 4 stages help you stop wanting to smoke and feel better without cigarettes. So get the foundational video of the CBQ method. If you like this video, hit the like button below, comment and share it with someone who might find it useful. And be sure to subscribe to get videos like this to help you quit smoking. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.